What's up everyone, Dom here. Today I'm going to talk about strobes and flashes, primarily the Elinchom brand. I've been asked a few times about Elinchom, and for the most part I turned down Elinchom. And here's why. I am a very big flash lover. You guys know that a lot of my work consists of flash. Actually, like 99% of my work I have flash. It's just what I do, what I need, and the look of my images. That's beyond the point. My goal right now is to get a 1200 watt strobe. That's a pretty powerful strobe. The Westcott FJ400s that I have are pretty bright, but in some cases they are just not bright enough. So I want something brighter. And I want a 1200 watt strobe because you can do a lot of cool things. You can do a lot of really cool outdoor shoots, a lot of product shoots, and there's just a lot of creative freedom when you use big, powerful strobes like that. So, Elinchom has the ELB 1200 watt strobe. This is it right here. So this is the Elinchom. It's a pack and head system. My problem is this. That's right. Elinchom, if you want to do different types of shoots, you need 3 different heads. I'm not okay with that. As somebody who does a lot of on-location shooting with my work and the company 406 Memories that I work with, we do a lot of on-location shooting, which means we want to be light and fast. Now I already know that the 1200 pack, a 1200 watt pack isn't going to be exactly the lightest. I'm fine with that. But when you start bringing in 3 flash heads, that's kind of a problem. Now, Elinchom has 3. They have a high sync head, they have a fast action head, which freezes motion really well, and then they just have a standard kind of studio head. This is a really big problem because I have all of that in a single head with my Westcott FJ400. Now, it's not 1200 watts, that's fine. But when you have to bring 3 different flash heads, that's a really big problem to me. Now, this pack is also a $4,000 flash unit. You would think that being $4,000, you could just do it all in one flash head. No. Elinchom decides to make 3 different flash heads. Now, if you know why, let me know, because I don't. I think it's stupid. And each one of these heads are like $800 a piece. So that's a lot of money that you need to spend in just to get, the kind of lighting that you want. I use a lot of high-speed sync. As you guys know, it's just the style that I shoot, and high-speed sync just works the best for me. Now, the thing that I do like about the Elinchom is the fact that they have high sync. It's different than high-speed sync. So high-speed sync is this. So the strobe is pulsating flashes, thousands and thousands of little flashes a second, which can result in loss of power most of the time. So like my 400 watt strobes, really they lose about a whole stop of light and they become more like, 2 or 300 watt strobes, which isn't great. Which is why I want a 1200 watt strobe too. Now, Elinchom has completely fixed that with the ELB 1200, right? They have high sync, which is not high speed sync. High sync is basically everything that we wanted in high-speed sync that high-speed sync didn't give us. So instead of pulsating flashes thousands per second, high sync is just that one big burst. And to me, that's awesome because you're not losing a bunch of light power and light quality, which, really is kind of worth that $4,000. But, again, we go back to having the 3 different flash heads. That's a really big turnoff to me. Also, you need a special type of trigger for Elinchom, and to me, this just seems like a cash grab, right? Like, they're all really expensive. Every little piece is expensive, and it's annoying. So, Elinchom, not looking too good. Now, I have looked at this. This is the Braun Color Move Pack, and it's a 1200 watt, and it does high-speed sync. And this is some of the best lighting in the world. My problem is, it's like a $7,000 system just to be able to shoot light out of it. Yeah. I mean, now, it is some of the best lighting out there that you can get. I just don't know if it's worth the $7,000. Now, let's take a look at something else. This is the Godox 80-1200 Pro. It's only $1,600. It has 1200 watts, high-speed sync. I forgot to mention on something else. All of these other brands, Elinchom, Profoto, and Braun Color, you need different modifiers. You have to buy different modifiers because they all have different, head attachment systems. That's a pain in the butt too. But Godox 80-1200 Pro has a standard Bowens mount. I'd say most of us have Bowens mount. So what's the whole point of this? The whole point is, how picky are you with your lighting? Now, if you know me, I'm a pretty picky guy when it comes to my lighting. I like to have the best lighting that I can. Am I saying that the Westcott Strobes are the best? Absolutely not. But they're pretty darn good for what they are and what they have to offer. As much as I'd really like to spend that kind of money, Elinchom's it's just not it right now. If I got like a bunch of money, or Elinchom sent me a bunch of stuff, great, let's do it. Other than that, if I want to step up my lighting, I wouldn't say Godox is a huge step up. They're kind of that consumer thing. The next step up would really be Braun Color, but again, I don't have $7,000 to spend on a 1200 watt pack. For me, it sounds like it's just gonna have to be the Godox system. I have nothing against Godox. My business partners shoot Godox lights. Perfect. That's awesome. That means we can all mix our lights together and have a good time lighting everything. What is the purpose of this video? The purpose of this video is to show you that sometimes the best equipment isn't always the best choice. Elinchom is really a lot like Braun Color and Profoto in the way of they are a very professional, high-end, niche kind of lighting brand, whereas Godox is more of the consumer, and so is Westcott and those other kind of lower-end strobes. Now, here's the deal. I will be buying a Godox 80-1200 Pro, but I will be renting some pretty high-end stuff like the Braun Color Move Pack. I definitely do want to try those out. With that said, yes, I will be buying the Godox 80-1200 Pro because I just want more power, I love lighting, and I like the creative control that the lighting gives me. More power means, for me, more creative control that I have to do more crazy, wild, fun things. So, there you guys go. This is my reason for not ever going to be getting into the Elinchom system. I know a couple of people who are shooting Elinchom, and yeah, no, they are fantastic lights. They're very expensive, and even just to get yourself off the ground of Elinchom, it takes a lot of money. So there you guys go. I hope you enjoyed this video, and that is my reason for not shooting Elinchom.